It is 10:40 on July 7th, 2022. And I felt like I should probably record a video because I have a little bit of my time off left as my cat messes with my tripod. Rather odd situation. Anyway, I have made this video because I have not made a YouTube video in 2 months, over 2 months now. I feel like that cat looks very tired. And I decided I would take a month off of YouTube videos because of my job, which is a summer job working at the Doe River Gorge summer camp on their railroad as their first ever summer staff for the railroad. So I think it's going rather well and I enjoy it a lot. And so I was not going to stress myself out by doing YouTube videos while doing that too, because it's a lot of labor and also not much time off. And what time off, I don't want to spend it dealing with nonsense YouTube videos, which don't make too awful much money on this channel. But I felt like I would educate the few viewers that care as to how things have been going on YouTube, at least during this time of labor for me. So I've gone quite a long time, large segments of time over the past 2 months without even looking at YouTube and statistics and stuff. So, allow me to show off some statistics that are relevant to this situation. So, I'm going to transition to inside and the microphone inside. So these are the statistics for my Freeman channel over the past 3 months or so. You can see there's a drop off around the end of March through the month of April, and then at the end of April I stopped publishing videos, and there's the views and everything. 230,000 views. Here's some more statistics about videos that had the longest view durations and the top videos for how many views, and of course it's Thomas the Tank Engine and so on. And there is the money report. I made $349.85 in between March 1st and July 6th or so. And see, it's basically close to the same. Here's a month by month breakdown. I'm a little bit disappointed that I'm not able to reach $100 a month on this channel, because that means that I don't get paid every month. I instead get paid every other month because it has to carry over, because YouTube will not make a payment unless it is $100. So 75 and 75, so I end up getting paid $150 or so every other month at the rate things are going, which is alright, because I have another channel which is its own miracle. Here are the statistics for the big one, the one that just passed 80,000 subscribers. And woohoo! I used to not feel quite as open about statistics, but at this point I'm kind of thinking to myself, look what the Lord has done, because it certainly wasn't my own effort. Because look at this. This is no effort. This is doing nothing. And look what has happened with the views. And you can tell the views stayed basically the same month after I stopped publishing as they were the month that I was publishing. Except for this past month, meaning June, they went up again, which is nice. And there is a breakdown of the videos with the highest average view durations and so on. And there's the top videos for March 1st through July 6th. Notice one Thomas video has over 1 million views in just that time, and there is the money by itself. There is March, the best month I have ever had. Notice at the end of March, it goes down. I was still publishing videos, so took May off, did just as good. Took June off, actually did really good. Look at that end of the month. And there's the top earning content. Wow, videos that are just standalone videos did that well. And if you look at the month by month breakdown, there's the best month I've ever had on YouTube, and I'm very happy with that. I am content with my content. And if you're a person who likes to rat out people, I'd rather you not do any ratting out. even though I don't really think that there's much that can be done about it. At least there's not much I'm going to try to do to negatively impact what I've been doing, because I, in case you hadn't been able to tell, have put in basically zero effort into my YouTube career for the past 2 months. And if by doing nothing I still have an increase, as I have had, then I would say that's either God or Google, which is like the opposite of God. The demon to the angel. So, anyway. So, if you're a person, I'm telling you this as kind of a word of encouragement, I think. Either that or bragging. It's hard to tell sometimes. But these things work out. Don't kill yourself for YouTube. You know, it's not worth it to wear yourself out. So I am going to focus on doing the labor I want and making the videos I want, rather than video a day or video a week or video whatever. I'm going to do what I want, when I want, because I wanna, like the Hives said. Now back to me in the yard. So that's how well YouTube's doing right now. Doing pretty good, really. And kind of doesn't make me want to publish a whole lot of stuff very often. But it's probably a good thing. I don't want to be wasting time with YouTube. I do pretty good not to even watch YouTube. That's another thing. I barely even watch YouTube. Even before I went doing constant labor again, I barely watched YouTube, except for the odd person showing videos about how to make videos. So I figure when all this summer job is said and done, I'll probably do some stuff with some videos that I've recorded over the course of the summer, because I have been very graciously permitted to record the labor. Here's a sample of that labor. And so I would like to do something with a few of the videos that are more interesting out of the lot. There's not an awful lot of the train actually coming and going, and I really don't know how, if it'll, I mean, previous videos of the Doe River Gorge have not done overwhelmingly well, except for one, which was the steam engine, and that still, it does good. It did good for like the first month, but then it kind of fell off. So, and strangely enough, part of the reason why that video got particularly popular was the same place that I found out about the job, which was the Railroad Discussion Board, RYPN. Who would have thought? So, anyway, I am going to prepare this video and then prepare to go to a Chinese buffet while I'm here in my homeland. That's the story.